A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+. English, that's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello and welcome back to A+. I'm Reese.
I'm Chickling.
And we're back for day 2, celebrating Mid-Autumn Festival with Simon and Lucia.
Yeah.
What happened yesterday, Chicklin?
Yesterday, we had both of them making barbecue.
Yeah, they're on the rooftop of their building. The moon's in the sky, and Simon does something, doesn't he?
Oh, he pointed at the moon.
Don't point at the moon.
Don't do it.
Simon points at the moon, and Lucia told him that you could get your ears chopped off, or at the least cut, if you point at the moon.
I hope it's fine today.
Yeah, well, we'll find out if his ears are still intact, because he was pointing at the moon, which is something that you don't do. And then Lucia told us the story about Chang'e.
Oh, 对, Chang'e.
Right? She lives on the moon, and her husband lives on Earth. It's a very sad but romantic.
Beautiful story. Romantic?
Yeah. Sad and romantic, I think,
okay,
right?
kind
of.
of.
They're still in love despite the distance. Anyway, today's warm-up question is still about Mid-Autumn Festival. Chicklin, what other Mid-Autumn Festival foods do you know about other than barbecue? And how does your family celebrate?
Okay, we eat mooncakes as well, especially pineapple cake.
Pineapple cakes.
Do you like pineapple cakes?
Pineapple cakes are
Mooncakes.
With pineapple inside?
Pineapple stuffing.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've tried that one before.
It's really chewy and sweet. It's so delicious.
Maybe I'll try that one this year.
And we have savory and sweet ones.
Oh, yeah. I've tried the sweet ones and the savory ones. I think I like the sweet ones better.
I suppose, yeah. Because usually, British people, you like sweet things.
We do. And it's a moon cake. Cake should be sweet, right?
And how do we celebrate? We have barbecue too, but inside. We don't do barbecue outside.
Oh,
because my dad doesn't like the air.
I see.
He likes to be inside.
But it's a good time to spend with your family, right?
Yeah.
That's really nice. Well, anyway, let's get into the article. It's day 2, and Simon and Lucia are about to dive into their barbecue.
Culture shock! Dinner under the moon. It's Mid-Autumn Festival. Warm-up question. What other Mid-Autumn Festival foods do you know about? How does your family celebrate?
Simon and Lucia are eating barbecue.
This is delicious. I like the pork most.
Is this similar to barbecues in the UK?
Not really. In the UK, we usually cook burgers and lots of onions. We only eat barbecue in summer. It's too cold in autumn.
Do you have any stories about the moon?
We have some about werewolves. When the full moon is in the sky, some people turn into wolf monsters.
I know about this story.
If a werewolf bites you, you'll become one too.
Simon howls at the moon.
Lucia, something's happening. Oh!
Simon, stop playing.
Simon laughs.
So, rejoining Simon and Lucia on the rooftop, Simon and Lucia are eating barbecue. And Simon says, "This is delicious. I like the pork most."
Simon 觉得台湾的烤肉很好吃哦，他就说这个好吃耶，我最喜欢猪肉了。I like beef the most.
I like beef and pork. I like maybe pork better because you can have like bacon.
Oh yeah.
Bacon barbecued is so delicious.
With like scallions inside.
Yeah, you wrap the bacon around the vegetable.
Oh, God, so good.
Super tasty. I do love Taiwanese barbecue. And there are so many different kinds of barbecue around the world, like Japanese barbecue, Korean barbecue.
Especially with their sake.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Well, Lucia is curious about Simon's barbecue traditions in the UK. She asks him, is this similar to barbecues in the UK?
所以 Lucia 问了一个问题她说那像我们台湾的这一些烤肉啊跟你们英国的有很像吗
Okay, well, Simon will explain that they're not that similar. He says, not really. In the UK, we usually cook burgers and lots of onions. We only eat barbecue in summer. It's too cold in autumn. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, because usually you have a grill outside your yard.
Yeah.
So you do that.
A big barbecue grill.
所以呢，这个 Simon 就跟 Lucia 说，其实不太像，因为在英国呢，我们通常会做汉堡，然后有大量的洋葱啊，而且我们夏天才会吃烤肉哦，秋天有点太冷了。
Yeah, so when I was growing up, we would often have barbecues in the summer. You know, the UK is famous for its bad weather. But in the summer, the UK is really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
Especially in the evenings, and the sun doesn't go down until 9 or 10 p.m. So you can have a barbecue way late into the evening. And Simon's right. We usually cook burgers or maybe hot dogs, sometimes chicken wings, and maybe even some seafood.
Okay.
Like a barbecued lobster or crab.
Okay, are there any like specific drinks that you guys have to go with your barbecue?
Lots and lots of beer.
Okay.
For the adults. If you're a kid, you can have soda or Coca-Cola or whatever.
Okay.
But the adults definitely like to drink beer because it really, you know,
They match.
It pairs well with the cooked meat. Yeah.
很好吃
But I know that in Taiwan, barbecue is slightly different because you have like maybe kind of thinly sliced meat.
Yeah.
Or maybe meat on a stick. Yeah, it's kind of
所以
different.
比较不一样。我们有肉串，然后那个肉是比较薄的。
Yeah.
We
And also
have, like-
you cook toast.
Oh yeah, we use toast to go with the meat.
Yeah, so you put the meat on the toast and eat it like
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I love bread.
Okay.
I'm from the UK. We eat bread every day. I guess it's kind of similar. It's just that our bread is used for a hamburger instead of with the chuan.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the article, and we can see that Simon and Lucia are on the rooftop of their building and they're eating barbecue and having a really good time. Lucia says, do you have any stories about the moon?
所以接下来我们看到这个 any， 因为 any 意思就是说你有没有任何，所以其实你们有时候上课上到一半，老师都会说你们有没有任何问题，其实英文就是 any questions，
Any
这个
questions?
any 就是任何的意思。
Well, back to the article, and Simon explains, yes, we have our own beliefs about the moon as well, and here is just one of them. We have some about werewolves, some stories, he means. When the full moon is in the sky, some people turn into wolf monsters.
好可怕！所以这个 some 刚刚 any 是任何嘛，那 some 就是一些，那也可以有一些，就是有一些，比如说他们有一些狼人的故事嘛，所以有一些人呢在满月的时候会变成 werewolves， 这个就是狼人的意思。But who become the wolves?
If you've been bitten by a werewolf, you will become a werewolf.
So who is the first one?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is.
好，所以这个我们看到 turn into 这个就是变成嘛，所以像很多童话故事都会有这个字，比如说 The witch turned the prince into a frog， 就是女巫把王子变成了青蛙。所以 Simon 就说呢，我们有一些关于狼人的故事哦，比如说当满月在天空的时候，有一些人就会变成狼。
Yeah, people really love stories about werewolves, so much that there are books and movies and TV shows all about werewolves. They're monsters that are half human, half wolves, and for some reason, when they see the moon, they turn into a wolf and they lose all their facilities and they just go and attack and eat people.
Oh my gosh.
很恐怖耶。
很恐怖，超可怕的。
Taiwan has a romantic story about a woman and a man. We have stories about killer wolves. I'm not sure I believe that they're real, though.
Okay.
Here's a really interesting fact about the moon. You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
So actually, one adjective that we can use to describe anything related to the moon is lunar, right? Like
yeah.
Lunar New Year,
农历嘛。
lunar calendar. This word, lunar, L-U-N-A-R, is related to the word lunatic. And
Oh my god.
a lunatic is a crazy person, right? like an insane person. And people used to believe that the full moon would make people go crazy. That's where the word lunatic comes from.
Oh my goodness, that's news to me.
So maybe there were real werewolves long ago.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Lucia says, I know about this story. And Simon continues anyway. He says, if a werewolf bites you, you'll become one too.
所以你要很小心，不可以被咬到，不然你就会变狼人。好 Lucia 就说，这个我知道这个故事。然后Simon说，如果你被咬到的话，你就会变狼人哦。
Yeah, it's
like right away, or you just have that inside, and when you see the full moon, you become
Exactly.
one.
It's like a disease, but it only becomes active when the full moon is in the sky.
Oh, okay.
And then the next morning, you turn back into a human. But maybe you have no memory of what you did when you were a wolf.
Oh my gosh, 好可怕。
But don't worry. According to some stories, there is a way to kill a werewolf. And do you know how?
Oh no.
You need to shoot it with a bullet made of silver.
Silver.
I don't know why. I don't think these stories are true, but over the years, different, authors and filmmakers have added to the mythology, the legends about werewolves, and now there's this entire story about where they come from and how to kill one.
And there is no way for Taiwanese people to shoot one because we can't have guns.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
In the UK as well. Maybe you can just throw a piece of silver at it really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that will work. Anyway, back to the article, and Simon does something really funny now, but Lucia doesn't think so. Simon howls at the moon, and Simon says, Lucia, something's happening.
Oh my God.
So what's he doing? Simon is howling at the moon. The verb to howl means to go, oh. Dogs and wolves make this very loud, high-pitched noise, and it's really only wolves and dogs
I hate that.
do it. Why do they do it? Actually, we're not totally sure. They might do it to communicate with other animals, or maybe if they're in pain, or maybe it means they're turning back into humans. Oh.
I hate it when it happens because
Really?
my corgi does that sometimes, and it just scares me because it kind of makes me feel like that he sees something that I can't see.
Oh, maybe. Do you know why he's doing it?
I don't know. Sometimes during when he's sleeping, because I have no idea. It's usually so late at night.
Yeah.
God, it's creepy. It's creepy.
I think it's cute. Oh, so Simon is pretending to turn into a werewolf, and he's howling at the moon above him.
所以呢 ，Simon 他其实是在吓 Lucia， 好白目嘛，怎么这么白目，不要吓人。然后他就说，有事情要发生了。
Yeah, and then we can see in the picture here that Simon is pretending to turn into a werewolf. And Lucia says, Simon, stop playing.
Lucia 快吓死，他说别闹了。
Yeah, and then here Simon laughs because he's having a really good time scaring Lucia. Simon is, I think I'd be good friends with Simon.
I know, right? You guys
Yeah.
are so similar. The way he talks, the way he acts.
I did write, when I wrote this article, I kind of put a bit of myself into the
No
character
wonder.
of Simon.
I'm like, you would do that to me.
I totally would do that to you. Anyway, that's the end of our 2-day article about Mid-Autumn Festival. We've got some beautiful stories about goddesses on the moon from Taiwan, some terrifying stories about wolves in the UK. If you're feeling brave enough and you can find a movie that's suitable, perhaps you can find one about werewolves. But lots of them are horror movies, so don't have nightmares. Anyway, Chicklin's going to take over now and talk about some of the words from the article.
所以他们的 barbecue 煮好啦，然后 Lucia 了，他们就边吃。那 Lucia 有一个问题，他就问了 Simon 说：“那台湾的烤肉跟你们英国有一样吗？”所以我们出现的 similar 这一个字，它就是有相似的意思。那我们怎么使用呢？我们通常就是 be similar to something， 就是和什么相似的。比如说 His house is similar to ours, but ours has a bigger garden. 就是他们的房子呢跟我们的差不多，只是我们家有一个更大的花园。那我们再看另外一个句子，这个句子也是使用了 be similar to 的用法。The weather here is similar to the weather at home. They are both rainy and cold. 这里的天气呢跟家乡的天气差不多，都是有下雨，然后又会冷。那我们刚刚其实讲到蛮多恐怖的故事。这个字呢，我们刚刚讲 werewolf， 那这个字 wolf 它就是狼的意思。那这个字很特别哦，它虽然是名词，不过刚动词的时候，我们也在口语上啦，也可以有狼吞虎咽的意思。比如说 she wolfed down her breakfast and went to school. 她狼吞虎咽的呢，把她早餐吃完，然后就去上课了。 那我们再看另外一个句子，我们直接当名词使用。The farmer put up a fence to protect the sheep from wolves. 这个字有发现它的复数，我们要记得把 f 拿掉，变成 ves 才能变成复数哦。所以这个农夫呢，他架起了围栏保护绵羊，远离狼群。那我们刚刚呢，因为讲到一些恐怖的故事嘛，所以其实英文有另外一个蛮恐怖的字，也就是 monster。monster 就是怪物的意思。那当然你不只指怪物，你也可以指一个失去人性或丧失人性很病态的人。比如说 The man is a monster, he hit his own child to death. 这个人根本就是畜生，他就是怪物，他把自己的孩子给打死了。好，那我们再看另外一个句子。There are many movies about Godzilla, a Japanese monster. 有很多有关于怪兽哥吉拉的电影。好，那我们再看另外一个字bite。那 bite 这个字，我们刚刚是不是说这个狼人咬到你，你就会变成可怕的狼人嘛？所以 bite 这个字呢，它的三态就是 bite, bit, bitten。大家可以注意一下，它是完全不规则的。那 bite 也可以当名词哦。那当名词的时候就是 take a bite of something。比如说 he took a bite of the burger， 他咬了一口汉堡。或者是有时候我们的手啊被蚊子叮，那就是 mosquito bite， 也是当名词的使用。那我们再看一个句子。Stay away from that dog, he bites people. 离那只狗远一点哦，它会咬人哦。所以大家要多花时间把这些字练习起来。那我们先进到今天的 Magic Box, and then we'll be back for our review time.
Magic Box.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。今天呢，我们来认识两个数量词的用法哦，它们分别是 some 还有 any。那它们有什么不一样的地方呢？首先啊，在今天的对话中，我们看到 Lucia 她问了 Do you have any stories about the moon？ 那 Simon 就回答 We have some about werewolves。那这两句话呢，就可以看出 any 还有 some 它们大致上不同的地方哦。那第一呢，就是 any 比较常用在疑问句还有否定句里面，但是 some 呢，则是比较常用在肯定句里面哦。那它们当作数量词来使用的时候，后面都可以接上可数或者是不可数名词都可以。那我们马上举个例子。某一天呢，我肚子饿了，然后我就问我家人说，冰箱里面还有什么食物吗？ Is there any food in the fridge？ 那我可能会得到两种答案哦。就有食物的话，可能就是 Yes, there's some soup， 就是有啊，还有一些汤。那没有的话，可能就是 No, there isn't any food。那从以上这组问答里面，大家应该看得出来，刚才说 any 可以用在疑问还有否定句，那 some 呢，则是用在肯定句里的这个规则咯。那眼尖的大家应该有发现 Simon 回复的那一句，他说 We have some about werewolves， 里面的 some 后面没有接上任何的名词，那这个就是 any 还有 some 可以用的另外一种用法哦。它们呢可以当作代名词来使用，那在语义清楚的情况之下，可以直接代替你想要指称的那个名词。所以呢，大家有猜到 Simon 这边说的 some 指的是什么东西吗？其实呢，这边的 some stories about the moon 就是他想要说的哦。那英国有一些这个关于狼人的月亮相关的故事，这个就是 Simon 的意思啦。那不过疑问句里面真的永远都不会看到 some 吗？其实呢，你可能会在一些带有请求的疑问这样的疑问句里面，也有可能会看到哦。像是呢 ，Do you want some coffee？ 这是虽然是疑问句，但是它还是可以用 some。你想要一点咖啡吗？另外呢，我们今天还看到 turn into 这个动词片语，它是转变成为什么什么东西这样的意思哦。那像是课文里面 Simon 提到的人变成狼人，那就是 some people turn into wolf monsters。那这个片语呢，大家在句型里面也有可能看到 turn A into B， 那就会变成是把 A 变成 B 这样的意思哦。像是呢，我朋友很会做手工艺。My friend turned a pair of old jeans into a new bag， 竟然可以把一个旧的牛仔裤改造成一个包包。好啦，那今天学的内容大家要记得复习哦，我们下次再见。
Review time.
So for today's review time activity, I've got a big challenge for you, Chicklin.
What is it?
we're going to use the sentence machine. I'm going to give you 2 of the vocabulary words from the last 2 days of articles, and you have to use them both in one sentence.
Both? Can I just use one of them?
No, that's too easy.
Both?
Both of them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am. I'll try.
Okay, the first sentence, I've been nice to you here because these words complement each other.
Yeah.
You need to use the word giant, which means big, and monster, which is a terrifying creature, in one sentence.
I can put them together, actually, like a giant monster. 一个很大只的怪兽.
Sure, make a
That's
sentence.
an easy one. Okay, let's try one. Okay. A giant monster lives under my bed.
Ooh.
And comes out to scare me at night, like you do to me.
That's a good sentence. Am I the monster under your bed?
You are, maybe. I don't know.
All right, let's try another one. This is also an easy pair to use because they really complement each other. The first word is wolf, which is an animal. And the second word is bite, which is when you use your teeth to. Nah.
So I have to use bite as a verb.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could use it as a noun as well. I'll let you decide.
Okay. A wolf has sharp teeth.
True.
And will bite anything that tries to attack it.
Wow, good sentence.
Thank you. I told you I'm smart.
Here's a more difficult one. Let's try one more, okay?
Okay.
These words are not going to be so easily related.
Okay.
The word similar, which is an adjective that means almost the same as, or they share some commonalities. And the word husband, like husband and wife, you know?
Husband and wife. Okay, so similar husband. We have similar husbands.
Okay.
Both of them like chocolate brownies.
All right, that's a great sentence. Chicklin's husband and my husband are very similar. I think neither... Do you have a husband?
I don't.
No, neither of us have husbands, so just an example sentence there. But a great one.
Thank you.
Very good. You guys can play this game too. It's really challenging to link these 2 vocabulary words in one sentence, but I believe that you can do it. But for now, that's all the time we have. We hope you enjoy Mid-Autumn Festival. Fill up on some delicious barbecue, and we'll see you next time.
I'm getting hungry. Let's go get some barbecue.
Let's go to the rooftop and cow some roll.
We should. 好。
Culture shock! Dinner under the moon. It's Mid-Autumn Festival. Warm-up question. What other Mid-Autumn Festival foods do you know about? How does your family celebrate?
Simon and Lucia are eating barbecue.
This is delicious. I like the pork most.
Is this similar to barbecues in the UK?
Not really. In the UK, we usually cook burgers and lots of onions. We only eat barbecue in summer. It's too cold in autumn.
Do you have any stories about the moon?
We have some about werewolves. When the full moon is in the sky, some people turn into wolf monsters.
I know about this story.
If a werewolf bites you, you'll become one too.
Simon howls at the moon.
Lucia, something's happening. Oh!
Simon, stop playing.
Simon laughs.
Word power.
Similar. Similar. The weather here is similar to the weather at home. They are both rainy and cold. The weather here is similar to the weather at home. They are both rainy and cold. Wolf. Wolf. The farmer put up a fence to protect the sheep from wolves. The farmer put up a fence to protect the sheep from wolves. Monster. Monster. There are many movies about Godzilla, a Japanese monster. There are many movies about Godzilla, a Japanese monster. Bite, 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 bit, bitten. Stay away from that dog. He bites people. Stay away from that dog. He bites people.
认识字汇
Onion, onion. Werewolf, werewolf. Werewolf, werewolf.